Hey friends, so today I'm going to make black pepper tofu. It's a hell of a dish, so let's cook. Okay, so I'm going to cook this dish with some basmati rice. What I'm going to do, I'm going to take 1 cup of white rice. I'm going to rinse that under the tap. Okay, so rule of thumb is, however much rice that you're going to use, you want to double the amount of water. So with me having a cup here, every cup's 250 ml. I'm going to add 500 ml of just cold water on top of that. Fantastic. And then I'm going to bring that up to the boil. Pop the lid on that. Bring it up to the boil. We're going to reduce it to a simmer, and then we're going to let it simmer away for about 12 minutes. Next up, let's concentrate on the tofu. So first off, I'm going to chop up some shallots. I'm just going to finely chop them. So each shallot, what we're going to do is just put 1 cut down the center and then chop it like so. Now we're just going to de-seed and finely chop 2 red chilies. Okay, red chili over to the side with the shallots, and then we're going to finely chop 4 cloves of garlic. Okay, so we're going to take our lump of firm tofu and we're just going to chop that into cubes. Okay, add some corn flour to a plate. Give that a tap, spread it all out. And then all we're gonna do is we're just gonna roll the tofu in the corn flour until it gets a nice thin coating. While you're doing that, add some heat to your pan. I'm just gonna add in some sesame seed oil and let that heat up. So once your tofu is coated in the corn flour, you're gonna pop it in with that sesame seed oil. That corn flour is gonna make it really, really crisp up in the pan. So just going to pop that in there and let that really start to crisp up and cook through. Okay, so now that tofu's been in for a couple of minutes, just crisping up on each side, we're going to add in the shallots, the garlic and the chili. Now you're actually going to add in 3 tablespoons of black pepper, a big pinch of salt, 1 teaspoon of dried ginger, 4 tablespoons of soy sauce, and 3 tablespoons of golden syrup. Then you're just going to give that a stir. Okay, so now you want the heat right down and you're just gonna let that really start to thicken up for just a few minutes. It's gonna get into a really thick, tasty sauce. It's gonna be absolutely beautiful. Okay, so while that thickens up, I'm just gonna add a little bit more sesame oil to a saucepan. I'm gonna let that get nice and hot, and I'm gonna pop in some tender stem broccoli. We're just gonna fry that off. It's gonna make a nice side to accompaniment our black pepper tofu and our basmati rice. Cool, so we're ready to plate up. What we're gonna do, take some of our basmati rice and we're gonna pop it into a little cup like so. Just make it look nice and sexy when we plate it up. Here we go. Okay, that's just gonna go onto our plate. Like so, super easy. And then we're gonna grab some of our tofu, some of this beautiful, sticky, spicy, slightly sweet black pepper tofu. That sauce is really, really thickened up. It's gonna be beautiful and sticky. Happy days. And then we're just gonna pop on some of this broccoli. I'm gonna garnish the whole thing with some sesame seeds. And there you have a beautiful, delicious, high protein dish packed in that tofu. It's black pepper tofu. It's gonna be spicy, it's gonna be sweet. Check it out at home, drop me a comment if you make it. Please like and subscribe. Until next time, friends, be nice to each other and goodbye.